Sandra in Highland. Scope of work is going to be mulch install, some trimming, some weed cleanup. She wants price on mowing, snow removal, but for today it's just going to be cleanup. So starting up here, so this bush in general, she wants to leave it for a little longer in the fall. She likes all the flowers and things of that sort, but in the short term what we're looking to do is trim it just a little bit back. I told her we'll kind of just cut it all. Probably could just get away with doing it with a string trimmer. We just want to get back to exposing this rock wall and kind of get her walkway back, so trimming that back. All the weeds in here, obviously yank them out. I'm gonna give her the option for mulch. She was kind of back and forth. She doesn't love mulch. One quick side note too, she did mention a little bit about putting sand in the pavers here, but then she's like, let's just worry about this other stuff first. So I'm gonna leave that out entirely. It's not going to be in the estimate. I'm not going to talk about it unless she brings it up. I'll add it to it. But if she says something the day of, you could say it's not in the estimate, unless I update the notes otherwise. But as of now, I'm going to just leave it out for now. Didn't sound like she was sold on it. This whole area is thistle, so I'm going to put down for pre-spray because there's a lot of thistle. We want to kill this out before we start yanking it. This whole area basically gut, and then fresh mulch. With the rhododendron, I told her the things that have leaves on them still will leave. And even the ones, like this one's okay. Even some of the brown ones are okay to leave. It's really the branches that have this like diseasey stuff on it, which is mainly just this one, and there's no growth on it whatsoever. This one's really dead. So let's cut that back as far as we can. Leave the rest of the rhododendron. Clean up all the weeds. One note too, make sure when you're mulching, do not pile it up against the house. She's had issues with that in the past. You'll notice the one spot over here, we're gonna have to rake it out a bit, take care of it. There's a vine growing on this rhododendron, so pull that off. Lily of the Valley, she likes, that can stay, but make sure to pull any weeds or growth, not too bad here, more in the back, that grows up in it. Pull it, clean all this up again, mulch on the house, pull it off. These you can leave alone. All this ground cover, she doesn't really like it. She wants it out, so you can yank all that out, try to dig it out the best you can. All this ground cover, pull it out, and then you'll notice some of it's actually growing in the lily of the valley here, so try to pull that out the best you can. And any other tree spokes that are coming up, pull them out. Spokes that are growing here, cut these, and then these little ones, like little shooters on the tree, cut them out. Just the little guys shooting here, shooters, whatever they call them. All these little, again, this ground cover is kind of growing in. Try to pull that out, all the ground cover out. Rhododendron's okay from a trimming standpoint, but there is a vine growing on it. Pull that off. Only trimming the rhododendron. Once you pull the vine off, if it's still kind of like touching the house, you can pull that off. Nothing really back here. And then the only other last spot is the side of the house here. We didn't talk about trimming them, so I would let them be, but clean up the weeds. And then the mulch is kind of heavy up on the house, so rake that away. And then if she goes for the new mulch, just make sure not to pile it up along the house. And that's it.